Hi guys, so I have a book review on Bitten by Kelley Armstrong for you today. Now I bought this book because I just finished reading Kelley Armstrong's Darkest Powers series, so I thought I would try out her adult series, and this is the first book from her adult series. And I have to say, I really liked it. I found it was a little slow in the beginning getting into it, but after you kind of get through the first couple of chapters, you really get locked into this book. So the book is about Elena Michaels, and she is the only female werewolf in existence. She wasn't born a vampire. She was actually bitten to become a vampire. So not a vampire. What am I saying? A werewolf. She is the only werewolf in existence, and she was bitten. And so she's trying to deal with the fact that she's not completely okay with the fact that she is a werewolf. So she's trying to find some normalcy in her life, because you learn that all she ever wanted was to just have the perfect house, the perfect husband, kids, the whole shebang. She wanted all of that normalcy in her life. But when she gets bitten, she realizes that she's never going to be able to have that. So she's trying to deal with that throughout the entire book. She was turned into a werewolf from her ex-boyfriend, who is Clayton Danvers, and he is still waiting for her to come back to him, because as far as he's concerned, she is his mate and she's the only one he'll ever want to be with. So he's been waiting for her for years, and he still wants to be with her, but she resents him for the fact that he bit her and took all her dreams pretty much away from her. In the beginning of the book, Elena she's moved away from the pack to get away from that kind of life so she can try and have a normal life, but she is pulled back into the pack because there is a rogue werewolf, and he's going around killing innocent people. So she has to return to Stonehaven, where the pack is located, and help her werewolf brothers deal with this problem. This book is just basically solely on werewolves. There's no other paranormal characters in this. It's just about werewolves. The book is written in first narration of Elena Michaels. I think because it's written in her point of view, you get to really understand what Elena's going through. What I also really liked about Elena's character is she has both strengths and weaknesses. Like, you learn what her fears are, you learn what her strengths are, and you see her in both aspects throughout the book. There's times where you see where she's really afraid and she's scared, but then there's other points in the book where she really conquers and you see where she's meant to be. I found the relationship between Elena and Clayton was perfect, because Elena is resenting him for what he did to her, and he's still waiting for her to come back to him. So they're both really frustrated at each other, and they're arguing, and they're getting along, and they're arguing, I thought it just proves like it's the relationship of everyday life. You don't always get along with the person that you're in love with. You deal with each other's problems. I like the whole idea of the pack, because it's like it shows how loyal they all are to each other. It's like they really work as if they're a family. Like, they would do anything for each other, and they really want to just always be there for one another. You really see like the trust, like they're alpha, like they never question him ever, and they have that undying trust that he'll always come through for them in the end, and he'll protect them no matter what. The thing I really didn't like about the book was the beginning. Like, I found it was very slow to get into it, and I also didn't like Elena's boyfriend in the book. I found him very flat, but I guess it's because he's not really that important in the book, so I guess he didn't really need to be very dimensional. So now that I've finished reading this book, I'm probably going to go out and buy the other ones in her series. I don't recall how many there are, but I know there's at least 10 of them that have been released, so I'm going to be going out and buying some more so I can get into reading those, because I enjoyed this book so much. If you guys have read The Bitten by Kelley Armstrong, just leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys thought about it, because I'd love to hear your comments, your questions, anything about what you thought about this book. I'd love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to just subscribe to my channel and click the email box to make sure you get my email updates. So thanks for watching. Bye.